I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere.
We're Saturday, April 1st. Hey, April's Fool. I think I'm acting. Yeah, I was acting for you. So when I was young, well, I'm still young, but when I was younger, I was very good at relaxing so much that I was having out-of-body experiences. One year when I lived in Montreal, I was 18 to 19 years old. I got so good because I had a lot of practice, lots of opportunity to do relaxation at that time, lots of afternoon free time that I used to rest and practice. I was good enough that practically every time I would lie down and relax, I could produce to different degrees an out-of-body experience. But last night, when I went to bed, awake, my body was very heavy, and I got to feel the vibrations. The vibration is like there's an electric shock all over your body. It's like, yeah, it's like your whole body is vibrating. I knew that if I was able to let go totally, I would just totally have like one of the top experience I've had of out-of-body experience. I'm talking about how clear it would be. I was very aware of everything, and I hope this is going to happen more frequently. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I don't sleep too much these days. Okay, I'm going back to the lane that I was in, which usually is quicker than the other lanes. But today, because I'm behind schedule, it wasn't. Oh, what I just said is not an inverse paranoiac. Yeah, inverse paranoiac. This is Brian Tracy. So an inverse paranoiac, and this is very important. And that was a bad example. That was paranoiac, what I just said about the traffic. You know, like I said, I was in the lane and just that was slow just because I'm late today. I'm behind schedule. And because of that, the world is out to get me. But this is paranoiac in nature. But Brian Tracy suggests, strongly recommend, I'm acting today, strongly recommend that to be an inverse paranoiac. This is the opposite thinking, which is think that the world is out to help you. So basically, I could say, in this situation, if I had been inversely paranoiac, that I was in that lane to prevent me to be in an accident a bit later on. That because of the timing, if I would have gone in the right lane, well, a bit later on, something would have happened and maybe I would have had an accident or something. Or maybe if I end up getting late at the job, maybe I had to get late at the job because in the long run, it's going to be beneficial that I got late. So this is thinking like an inverse paranoiac. And I practice that quite often, but as you saw, not always. So I have to get even better at that. I talked with Frank last night. I think it was almost 4 a.m. about I had some questions like how many people don't pay, and he said, well, about 1 in 5 maybe don't pay. Else, listen to this, 10 jerseys a day. So my goal was to sell 10 a week. I think it's possible to sell 10 a week. I'll have all my jerseys set, and with like a few clicks, boom, I can post my jerseys. My inventory, my cash flow, how much I make, the profit and all this. I made like a whole file system for that, and I'll show it to you a bit later on. Cash flow, well, because I didn't get paid with that job, the cash flow is a little bit, it's only 1.9 or almost 1.9 million. But if I had gotten paid, it'd be the highest cash flow so far this year for this month, which would be about 2.4, which is really good. But next month will be bigger. Oh, and Monday, my teeth. Yes, it's the start. All right, we'll see what happens on Monday. But I'm determined to take care of this. Ooh. Not good. Not for long. You could be my someone, you could be my sea. I know that I protect you from more than you have seen. I wonder what you're doing, imagine where you... Okay, I don't know, but I cannot see exactly where the road is. This is crappy. But anyway, Tuntun is over, on my way to see Denis' house. Because Denis not gonna be there. But I have some work to do anyway in my office on wheel. They're gonna be self-made jersey. That's the name of my brand. Self-made. It's the name of my website, selfmade.com. And it's also the name of my movie. Be accountable. Be accountable for everything in your life. Self-made. Be self-made. Good morning.
Someone else may not approve.
It's Monday morning. I'm on my way back home after teaching, listening to Brian, the science of self-confidence. Okay, just a sec. There's a phone call. That was Joe, my personal dentist, I guess. I don't know. Very good guy. He's really helpful with me. I'm going there today to take care of this, so this is exciting. And I bought 25 jerseys, I think. So I am going to mail that today, hoping to make some profit there, and then slowly buy more and more and have a bigger inventory, and slowly build the business up, learning how to make eBay work for me. Hopefully today is the first day of the braces. No braces, no teeth pull out. It's next Tuesday. I'm going to have braces on the upper teeth. It's gonna take maybe a year, about a year. The price is right, about 2,200 Canadian dollars, and Korean won is 1.8 million and 40,000 a month, and no pull out. But it just means they're gonna fold these teeth together, take these one away. I'm gonna have to put some implants, and that's gonna be expensive, but it's in 1 year from now, so I'm sure I'm gonna come up with some money for the implants by then. And at the bottom teeth, they're gonna expand them to make a really nice row. So these teeth will be a little bit further out, and which will make my upper lip maybe a little bit more fuller. So maybe I'll be a little bit better looking. It's gonna be hard. And the first jersey is sold. This is Zig Ziglar.
My response is always the same. Yes, many years ago I planned on feeling good today.
Listen to him talk.
Actually, I plan on feeling good every day.
I got 2 jerseys sold on eBay. I don't like rules. I'm fucking allergic to rules. I've hated rules all my life, like rebellious. But now I'm much smarter than before. I still don't like rules. But I understand one thing. I understand that by listening to the rules, that's when you get to be able to break the rules. Free yourself from the rule. It kind of like doesn't make any sense, really, when you just say it. But when you do that, when you behave accordingly to the rules, there are no rules anymore. You're free. So, for example, work and money. Well, the rule is you need money to eat and to have a house. I fucking hate that rule. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'll be free. I'll be able to do what I want when I want. I won't have to follow the rule. I'll be self-made. I went too far into the tired. I even fell. I'm not joking, this is true. While I was teaching, I was standing up a lot yesterday because I was falling asleep. And I fell asleep while standing up. I woke up before I hit the ground because I felt losing balance. So, not good, really not good. I sold 1 jersey like in 1 minute. So that's excellent. So out of 10, 1 is already sold. And my profit on that jersey is $9. Today I'll be a bit more, I'm not gonna fall asleep while teaching, and maybe I can be productive during my break. This week was the week of eBay. 40 jerseys up for bid, and 4 I've sold already. So that's excellent. And I got one guy that sent me an email and asking how much I would sell him 25 to 50 jerseys. So that's looking good. Everything is going fine. Everything is under control. Like she really wants us to stay together. No, it's good. She's been trying to find another job. It didn't really work yet, but she's making efforts. And I can see that, and she's being very nice. But I still can't trust. I'm afraid that if I open up again, well, I'm opening up slowly, but I don't want to, because I know that just a month later or 2 months later, it's gonna be the same shit. And her father doesn't have much time left, I think. So we're listening to Dr. Matt here, telling us about his sexual prowess.
It has to come out.
It's not about sexual prowess. It's about the male multiple orgasms.
It's
a fact.
to come out.
Yeah, naturally, it does. Naturally, it's meant to come out. But
Where
you can
would
withhold your
Where
ejaculate.
would it go?
Well, not you, because you have no ejaculate.
I don't. Yeah.
What? Women do ejaculate? Oh, fuck, yeah. Women do ejaculate. And they a lot more than men.
Okay, I believe you.
Fuck, yeah. Like, you better believe it. It's called the G-spot, man.
But you can go your whole life without ejaculating.
Huh?
You can go your whole life without ejaculating.
Yeah, but it's
Some men are impotent. Some men are impotent, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about natural, fully capable, fully functional males being able to withhold their ejaculate to experience a second orgasm during intercourse. To be able to withhold the first and maintain an erection through intercourse to the second, and third if the male
So
desires.
you
to.
never actually ejaculate. You never lose your.
The girl has to be hot. The girl has to be hot. If the girl is not hot,
So,
you lose
Right.
interest. No, really, I'm serious. If the girl's not hot, then you lose interest. You go down after the first and second.
Oh, yes.
The hotter, the better. The hotter, the better, and the better sex you have, and the longer sex you have. Really.
so that's called being aroused.
No, it's just
In,
Find a hot girl.
medical term, is
find a hot girl and then treat her right.
well, hot girl is not the real
Or a lot
term.
of alcohol.
It's, to be aroused means you find
Whatever
your
you-
partner hot.
Whatever you like.
Well, whatever. More alcohol. Prettier. You mean.
Alcohol allows you
But it is
to
an
be
acquired skill.
aroused for
It's an
less.
acquired skill. It can be learned. It's not natural, but most people grow up not knowing how to have sex. Most men grow up believing that once they ejaculate, that's the end of the story, and that's the way most 99% of men perform it.
So, you don't ejaculate.
That's right. I never do. I don't like to ejaculate. I prefer to.
Where
withhold.
would it go? That's my question. Where?
Sorry? Where does it go?
Did it observe, like,
Reabsorbed by the body.
It's reabsorbed by the body. But honestly, there are no long-term studies because it is such a rare thing that there are no clinical long-term longitudinal or life studies. There's not that much information.
I'm almost tempted to sleep with
You're a
you.
little bit of leakage.
you don't say it.
Oh, do you like your ass
you're
throttled for
celibate.
hours? Is that why?
But I want to see that firsthand. I'm like, holy shit. There are things I'm missing, I guess.
But do you feel good?
I feel great. It feels better than an ejaculate orgasm.
Really?
Oh yeah.
See, I'm
Because
kind
you
of
can
scared.
extend it. You can
I'm
keep it. You
scared
can keep
to
your
do that,
orgasm
'cause I
going
think
for
there'd
minutes,
be a little bit
10
of-
minutes, 20 minutes. I can orgasm for 20 minutes straight, just like a girl. And girls
never
love
had
it
a
because
20
they see that I'm
orgasm.
enjoying it and they love it. They get off on that.
20 minutes.
Sex is great.
So, you need to be in porn shape to be able to have sex like that.
You might have a girlfriend who was jealous of him.
Yeah.
Matt had a girlfriend who was jealous of him.
So, what's her name? Or maybe make name,
I don't need no names in this thing.
But like, how long ago?
Here, Lisa.
Maybe I should say.
Pretty impressed.
But there's no leakage.
There is the risk of partial leakage. If you lose concentration, you can blow.
Yeah.
If you lose concentration, you can blow.
So, like, what do you mean concentration? What do you concentrate on?
Anything you want.
But isn't it, like, pleasure, isn't it the art of, like, anti-concentration? Like, to let go?
Yes, and do it as much as you can, and as you achieve greater levels of enjoyment, once you reach, say, out of a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
once you reach a 9, 9.5, 9.9, engage the brakes and ride it for minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
But then if you stop concentrating, there's, like, leakage. So how can you explain that?
The easy explanation is that it feels good, and it feels much better to withhold it, and you extend. You know that you're going to extend your time, perhaps another hour, because everybody knows, every guy knows that they can last longer the second time. Well, this is the reality of it, is that you've had your orgasm. If the woman is hot, if the woman arouses you physically, you can keep that and then perform as though it was your second attempt, and continue that through for an hour, 2 hours, as much as you want.
But don't you get bored?
Yeah, that's what kicks in. Around after an hour and a half, you start to get bored, and you say, "Okay, fuck this, finish this," and then I'm gonna sleep or something. That's the mentality. That's the logic of it. Just stop. You just stop. You just give up.
Yeah, I don't want to have sex for an hour.
Yeah, not many people do.
But you need to
But
be in
sometimes
shape.
you do, huh?
You need to be in shape to have sex for an hour.
Yeah, whatever. If you're tired, you switch around. You change places with the girl. You know? Come on.
Okay, you do one set, I do one set.
For sure. Of course. Yeah. Lay on your back.
So,
Turn over.
10 minutes of
On
pushing,
your
5
knees.
minutes of jumping.
Sure. You know, you lay down, she lays down, she goes on her knees, you do all this stuff. You know,
Totally fine.
whatever you want, whatever you
So,
like. However you like it. However you like it. It works.
if I think about last night and Mathieu, holy crap. I'm not that interested in being around this guy so much anymore. I was annoyed. Well, annoyed. I just was impressed at how much stupid things he could say. I don't know exactly why it bothered me, but anyway, I thought it was a waste of time. Oh, 5 jerseys sold.